This problem that is taking Nigerians to where I don't know is getting too serious day by day. We're talking about insecurity. Now, the Christian genocide that is going on in Nigeria. Yes, APC members, Tinubu is very quick for them to refute or debunk any allegations, like from this one that is going on trending from Ted Cruz, U.S. senator, saying that they are by Christian in Nigeria is a Christian genocide. They said no, it's a lie. It's both Muslims and Christian, blah blah blah, whatever. Yes, there is killing going on, but they said it's not just Christian. And again, Christian Association they also debunk it to say it is a lie. It's not just Christian, all those things, something like that. You see, there's a lot of problem in this country. Since even the Christian Association since they become a politician, they join politics, you cannot get truth from them again. It's becoming too much now. So let's not even go into that, because we see a lot of things that have been going on. Sometimes they even refuse to speak about issues. They don't talk. But now, very quick, they refute it. They debunk it. They say it's a lie. It is a lie. It's not Christian genocide. What it is, we don't know. But killing is happening here and there every day. See, let me tell you, the problem of this country. You know why I am worried about the problem of this country? I am worried because the problem befalling us today, it is solvable, it is doable. But Nigerian politicians, Nigerian leaders, they pretended to be asleep, not doing anything. There's difference between somebody is sleeping genuinely and somebody pretended to be asleep. That person who pretended to be asleep, do everything possible, you can't wake him up. He or she you can't wake them up. But somebody who is sleeping genuinely, when you wake him up, when you wake that person, the person will wake up because he was sleeping genuinely. That's the problem of this country, because it's getting too much. Insecurity is taking over. Great, play. You see, is it doable? Is it solvable? Insecurity in Nigeria, it is solvable. It is doable. Whichever way you're choosing to look at it, it is solvable. But because politicians are now, everything in Nigeria is not politicized. They are not using it to cash out. It becomes a problem. Since politicians joined the industry, using these people, so-called Fulanis, henchmen, banditry, all this, and they are now working in hand to hand to win an election, to do this, just to get into office, get power, get money, do this. It now become a problem. It's taking a new dimension. Now, at this stage, now we failed to solve the problem. And you say tomorrow we'll solve it. Now, let me tell you something. This morning, now we failed to solve the problem. Now it is solvable, it is doable. We are not ready to do anything about it. We not have politicians dining and whining with banditry, Fulanis. They are not having a romance meeting with them, negotiating with them. Now that one is giving these people upper hand, giving them level of a seriousness that they have overpowered the federal government. They have overpowered them. There's nothing they can do about it again. It becomes a problem with this romance, having peace talk with them, peace deal with them, negotiating with banditry, Boko Haram, what you want, inviting them to government house, local government houses, inviting Fulanis to them, banditry with gun, all sort of ammunitions, inviting them. You are not giving them you are increasing their power. You are giving them this power of authority that these people matters a lot, that there is nothing the military can do about it. The military cannot do anything about it. The military cannot fight them. Police cannot fight them. The security agencies that we have cannot fight them. Now it becomes a problem. You are giving them this power to buy your people. Remember, any man who wake up to carry weapon, rifle, to go and destroy, do whatever, that person have already made up his mind, either do or die. He have already made up his mind. This journey, he might not return. But now, you are trying to protect them, to make sure they go on this journey, they return back home safely, nothing happen to them. You are giving them more power, increasing their territory, and giving them sense of belonging, opportunity to recruit more people to join them to fight these people. Do you understand? That's exactly what federal government is doing, because now they are politicians, they are together, they are everywhere. See, like I said, this morning we failed to solve this problem when it's still very slim. We refuse to solve it. We say it does not matter. It does not affect you. It does not affect your family until it gets to your family, until it gets to your neighbor. Then you know. Once it gets to your neighbor house, gets to your neighbor, you know that the next one is your door. Do you understand? See, when you are fighting insecurity, people who have already made up their mind, a criminal is a criminal, you are fighting them, you don't look back. These people are dealing with your people, they don't look back. Now you are fighting them, you don't look back. Use everything you have to fight them. But because we are not ready, because politicians are involved, both serving and retire, some politicians are involved. They are using this to cash out. It becomes a problem. Because, like I said, I'm scared because the problem is solvable. But we refuse to solve it. Nigerian politicians, leaders, clerics, imams, Christian association, they refuse to do something about it. It's a problem. this problem you are seeing today is going to get worse tomorrow. Now, let me tell you something. If this is a deadly disease, that there is no problem, it just hit us unexpectedly, there's no solutions to it, it came before you started looking for a solution, that would have been more different. That's a different thing entirely. Whilst, if you could remember 5 years ago, when COVID-19 hit the world unexpectedly, it was an emergency. There was no solutions at that time. But because it came, what to do, it was taking the lives of people. A lot of people lost their lives during COVID-19, right? But the world, experts, the leaders, they came together to put their heads together to say, this thing, there must be a solution. We must do this, we must do that. They came up with something, at least preventable. Since then, COVID-19 is gradually, it's a thing of the past. Since then, we have been battling with insecurity with this. So insecurity is solvable. This is human-made problems. So COVID-19, it just came. Nothing. This is not human being. You don't know them. They are like spirits. You don't see evil spirit. They are like that. But people they're able to provide solutions, remedy to the problem. Today, they solve it. The thing of the past. Do you understand? But our own is zero, nothing, because we are using it to benefit. Some people are using it to benefit themselves, to enrich themselves and their family. They don't care about others. So that's why I'm talking like this. It's taking. Now, Tinubu, okay, it is well. So, but all I know, they need to do something about it now. This morning now, we are still in morning time. Once we get to afternoon, at past 12, we still refuse to do something about it. When it gets to 6 p.m., that time everybody are running from one place to another. They want to road everywhere is usually busy from 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Once we get to that time, it will be a problem. Because everybody are running from one place to another, want to get home more time. See, if we get to that time, only God can save us. This leader, the country cannot even be safe for them to live again. They will be in another country and from there be making law, ruling this country because they have the power. They can do it. But you and I, who does not have the power, the connection to travel out, to live in the country, it will become a problem for you and I to live. That's why we all need to come together to speak about this now. They need to solve it. They created this problem. This is a human-made problem. This is not a natural disaster. This is not earthquake. This is human-made problem. Human being has to solve it. Does it have solutions? Yes, it has solutions. Do we know these people behind these terrorists? Yes, we know them. Nigerian politicians know them. What are they doing about it? Nothing. Doing nothing about it is the reason why we are still talking about it today. If they have done something about it yesterday, today we will not be here talking about it. We would have been talking about other things. With this level of insecurity going on in this country, believe in me, there is no development. There is no country facing this challenging level of insecurity that development will come. Foreigners will come and invest. Now the matter has already gets to the US. The senators are discussing the matter, pass a bill to even ban some politicians who are guilty of this, to ban them. Is it those people in the US that the senators, the cabinets, or the business people who are one way or the other connected to the senators, to those ministers? Are they the people you are trying to attract with the foreign investors? Is it the people you are lying to? There is nothing like genocide going on in this country. Meanwhile, they already know. These people, they've done their investigation. Our leaders do not have time to do verification, to do investigation to know what is happening. But people have done it for you. You refuse to accept the result. You said no. It's a problem. We need to do something about it. Please share this video and follow for more.